Here we are, looking at photos of the Old Christians rugby team. This is Carlitos Paez, pointing out his teammates, reflecting on a journey that would test the very limits of human endurance. It all began on October 13th, 1972. Uruguayan Air Force Flight 571 was soaring over the Andes. On board, a boisterous rugby team, their friends and family, all buzzing with excitement for a match in Chile. Suddenly, the plane emerges from the clouds into violent turbulence. Then, an impact. The world rips apart. The wings and tail shear off, and the main fuselage becomes a metal toboggan, hurtling down a mountain slope until it crashes to a halt. 7 people are gone in an instant. Amid the chaos, the team captain, Antonio, rallies the survivors. Roberto and Gustavo, both medical students, rush to help the injured, but the mountain is unforgiving. 6 more lives are lost, including the pilots and Nando's mother. Nando himself lies in a coma, his sister Susana critically injured. As the first brutal night falls, they discover the seat covers can be used as makeshift blankets, huddling together for warmth against the freezing cold. They plug the gaping hole in the fuselage with luggage, a fragile shield against the relentless wind. The next morning, 2 more are gone. With no food in sight, Antonio rations a small tin of chocolates and some wine. Hope ignites when a plane flies overhead. They believe they've been spotted, celebrating their imminent rescue by finishing the last of the food. This decision sparks a bitter argument. Then, a small miracle, Nando wakes from his coma. But his relief is shattered by the news of his mother's death. He watches over his sister Susana, knowing her time is short. He vows to walk out of these mountains, no matter the cost. When reminded he'll need food for such a journey, he makes a grim joke about eating the deceased pilots to survive. Tragically, Susana succumbs to her injuries. The survivors cling to a small radio, their last link to the world. The news is a death sentence. The search has been called off. They are presumed dead. After agonizing debate, they make an unthinkable choice to survive. They will eat the flesh of their deceased friends and family. A small group sets out to find the plane's tail, hoping to find batteries for the radio. They find more bodies, but the tail remains just out of reach. Just when they think it can't get worse, an avalanche buries the fuselage in snow. 8 more are lost, including their captain, Antonio. The remaining 19 are trapped inside, a blizzard raging outside. A new expedition team, Nando, Canessa, and Tintin, finally locate the tail. They bring back Roy, an engineering student, but he can't get the radio to work. More survivors are lost to their injuries. Nando, determined, convinces a hesitant Canessa to make one final, desperate attempt to find help. After 2 days, they send Tintin back, needing his share of the rations to continue. For 12 grueling days, they trek through the impossible terrain. And then they see it, a valley, green, life. They have escaped the mountains. Soon, helicopters appear in the sky above the crash site, with Nando and Canessa aboard. The 14 remaining survivors erupt in celebration. Their 72-day ordeal is over. In the present, Carlitos explains how they later returned to bury their fallen friends under a stone memorial marked with a cross, a tribute to the 29 who were lost and the 16 who lived to tell the tale. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, please follow our channel for more.